Hello, my friend. Hello, CorelDraw lovers. Welcome to the day 8 of our 30 days logo design challenge in CorelDraw. Today, I'm going to show you how I was able to create this logo from beginning to the end using CorelDraw, right? So stay tuned so you miss any part of this. If you've not gotten your CorelDraw templates, it's still very much available. Click the link in the description of the video to get yours. These are templates that you can use for your birthday parties and for your club designs. You can get them. The link is in the description of this video. Also, your Smart Designer Premium assets, where you have images, thousands of images, and 3D text, and also compositional images with backgrounds also in the link in the description of this video. If you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Without having to say much, let's get started. So the first thing I'll do here is click on File and New. So I'm just going to give this a name. Of course, like I said earlier on, this is officially day 8, right? So I'm just going to change this to get my size in inches. I'm going to convert this to pixel, and I'm going to use 1920 by 1080. You can use any size of your choice. It really doesn't matter. So I'm going to convert this to inches. So it's going to give me 6.4 by 3.6. For those of you always asking, why do you use inches and pixels? So you can see that you can actually interchange it. RGB resolution 300, and click OK like this. Okay, great. So double click on this rectangle here, or draw a rectangle to fill this space. Give it a white color, and come here and make sure you select none so that your rectangle won't have an outline. So while it's like this, one thing I want to do again is I can lock this. So right click and click on lock so that I won't be able to move it around. All right. So let's get straight right into business. So I've taken my time out to sketch this out based on what I want. So this is what my sketch looks like. So we're going to bring this logo to reality. So I'm going to get rid of all these places like this, and also all these places like this, so that we can trace effectively, right? So the name of the logo is MIO. I don't know how you pronounce that. So the first thing I'm going to do is, before I select my pen and start tracing out, I'm going to go to transparency with the image selected, and I'm going to increase my transparency so that I can see through. So select my pen and click, and finish off here, right? Great. So click here, also click here too, and click on this part here, right? So for this part here, I'm going to click and click here. I'm holding down Shift to maintain a straight line. Click here and click here, also click here. Don't worry, we're going to modify this later on. Make sure you close it up here like this. All right. So for this part inside here, click, and finish off here like this. Okay, so now that we're done with this, we can get rid of this, put it aside, and fill this with colors. But before then, let me bring in my grid system. Just go in straight line. And put this here for the bottom part, right? So I'm going to work in just these 3 lines horizontally, right? So I'm going to draw vertical lines too, so that I can get my placement for my vertical lines too. So I'm going to duplicate this, put this one here, duplicate this, put this one here, duplicate this, put this here, put this here, put this here, and put this here. Fill it with color, so I'm going to use this color, and highlight these two parts, move it downward like this, and move it like this. Select these two parts here and move it downwards like this. Fill it also with color, and move this upward here. Right, so with this one, I'm going to make sure it stays in the confinement of these lines. So I'm going to shift it here and make it stay at this point here. Last one, I'm going to fill it like this, and then of course use my shape to move it to maintain that straight line, and click on this and click on the initial shape. But for then, I'm going to move this upward like this to, yes, in point of intersection here like this. So I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to click train. Right, so I'm going to delete this. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to bring everything out. So select the M, or before then, let me make this align with the straight line. So I'm going to put this here like this. Okay, so what you want to do is, since you have all of this in place, select the M, I, and the O, and then you want to bring it outside like this. So we don't have any need for this again, so I'm just going to click delete to delete it like this, and remove the outline, and weld all of them by clicking this weld button here. Good.
Ahmed be back. I be back.
So I'm going to give this a color. And I'm going to type food and drinks. Of course, I'm going to change the font to what I want to use. It's either I'm using a monument or I'm using bank Gothic. Right, so I'm just going to use this and position this well. Position this well. So you can have yours in all caps, and I choose to have mine this way, whatever way works for you. Right, so I'm going to bring this outside. Right, bring this outside. Right click on this to unlock it and fill it with red. Highlight all of this and make it white. So you can put this inside. So obviously red is going to be one of the color in this color palette for this brand, right? So what I want to do is I'm just going to make other variations. I'm going to have the black, and I'm also going to have the orange. So duplicate this and make it orange, and copy this here and paste it here, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, and that's how you do this, guys. This is how I was able to come up with this logo inside of CorelDraw, from my sketch to what you can see on screen. Alright guys, if you've learned something valuable from this video, what you can do to support the channel is click the like button and make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed. I'll see you in the next video just above.